Are you ready? Now, before I get into this video, I do want to say that there's going to be a girl mentioned in this video, and if this girl is watching, I'm not going to put you as your real name, but if you're watching, I am sorry. I also do want to say, too, if you guys are brand new around here, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are brand new for all the positive energy in the world. If you don't, bad vibes will occur, so hit that like button and subscribe, alright? The worst date ever. It's definitely something that I'm not proud of, but I think it's gonna make for an entertaining video, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Without wasting any time, so I met this girl on social media, right? Was it on social media? I'm sorry, I can't even remember. Found out she lived around here, so I started texting her, Snapchatting her. Wasn't a bad thing, was going good. It was going really good, like it was perfect, like we seemed like we clicked, we liked each other, whatever. So I would say about a month goes by of us just talking. We haven't seen each other in person. Now, for me, if you're texting somebody, I don't text anybody else. That's just the person I am. Loyal. I don't know if she does or if anybody else does. That's your problem. I don't care. It's just who I am. But we would text each other for about a month, and then we finally decided to meet up after she got out of work one day. I kept asking to see if she wanted to, you know, hang out. She said, yes, definitely, she wants to do this, but she didn't know when she was going to be free. A couple weeks go by, and then I say, hey, let's do it. And she cancels on me, so I'm like, well, damn, what? And I'm like, okay, so now I got to reschedule, or she's not into me. Like, I kind of started thinking, okay, she's not into me, she just want to be friends, whatever. Y'all women need to stop with the let's be friends, all right? Either just tell us no, like, or what. Like, don't lead us on. But we end up rescheduling, meeting her. I'm meeting her after work, and this girl works at a chocolate place. So she makes chocolate. And by the way, wicked nice girl, if you're still watching, wicked nice girl, one of the nicest girls I've ever met. She's working at a chocolate place. She tells me to come in, and she would meet me at, like, we would meet up after she got out of work. It was like half an hour before they closed. So I went in there, and this chocolate, right, it's the best chocolate I've ever had, but I've never bought it personally. And if you guys don't know me, I am a penny pincher when it comes to money. I don't spend money. I really don't spend money unless I really, really, really want it. And if it's something that's gonna, you know, so like better my content or anything like that. So I don't really spend money on food or anything like that. Surprising, right? I don't want to hear no fat jokes in the comment, alright? So I walk into this place, and, you know, obviously I'm not wearing the suit, but I'm walking in, I'm looking around. It was like right around Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's what it was. And they're starting like the chocolate covered roses and everything like that she was telling me about. And I'm just like looking around, I'm like, this looks dope. Like, I didn't see any prices, so I'm like, word. And then I saw her. Beautiful girl, right? Okay. Right, so she's at the desk or whatever counter place, and there's tons of chocolate laid out, and I'm like in fat boy heaven, and it's like I'm having a great time, you know? I'm like, wow, I'm about to meet this girl tonight. I might get some chocolate, maybe for free. For free, yo. I went over, I'm like, yo, I want some chocolate, bro. So I go, and I'm talking to her a little bit. How you doing? It was really awkward, really, really awkward. You know, it's not the best when you're meeting someone new. So you're kind of like, I know you, and she was like trying to be professional about it. Anyways, I order chocolate, and she starts weighing it. I'm like, it goes by the weight? I'm like, hold up. It might be cheap. I got like 14, like the truffles were like that big. And so she gets like, I'm like, can we get 10 of those? 3 of these coconut ones, because my dad likes coconut. And then my mom likes caramel, so I got her those. And then I had to get 10 mint ones. She goes and rings it up, and woo! When I tell you that was over $30, I was like, yo, what? Of course, in the moment, it didn't faze me. I was like in my mind, I'm like, what? $30 for what? So I'm kind of like fake smiling. I'm like, ha ha. $30, here you go. And she takes it, rings it up, gives me in this bag. I'm like, word. I am about to go in the parking lot while I'm waiting for her to go to eat these things, bro. I'm so hungry. Like, this chocolate's about to be great. And they were. When I tell you that these might have been the best chocolates I've ever had, I'm not lying. Like, mint, truffle, try it if you haven't already because it's insane. I think I stole one of my mom's caramel ones, but, you know, I paid for it, alright? Yeah, so that was that. It's about 7:30 now, or 7:50-ish. I spent like 20 minutes in there looking around, just chilling. I know, who spends 20 minutes at a candy store? Me. I go, and I'm sitting outside. And she texts me, she goes, alright, 10 minutes, I'll be out, whatever. 10 minutes, huh? Woo! 10 minutes. Waiting for her to come out. It's 8 o'clock. And she texts me, she goes, my manager said she doesn't know she has a ride, so I might have to take her home. I've been here for half an hour. I'm waiting, okay? So I go, the nice person I am, I go, okay, no problem. I see her come out with their manager. They're standing there like this. They're like, woo, what are we going to do now? They're probably standing out there for another 10 minutes. I'm assuming the manager's waiting for a ride. And then I see them both jump in her Jeep. And a nice Jeep, bro. I'm like, this girl got money? So I text her, I go, should I just wait here? And she goes, yeah, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I was like, okay, that works. 5-10 minutes, huh? She comes back. She didn't come back. I had to move across the street to a Dunkin' Donuts and just chill in the parking lot. I don't really even get the point of this, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just meeting this girl. Why do we meet at Anyway, so we go. I'm in the parking lot. She texts me. She goes, okay, I'm pulling the parking lot. I go, all right, word. I see her. She pulls up. I'm nervous as hell right now. I'm like, whoo. I'm like, what am I gonna do when she gets there? Well, what do we do? Are we going to Dunkin' Donuts? Are we chilling in the car? What are we doing? So I just said, grow a pair. Just get in there, right? So I go, whoop, got in the car, shut the door, turned to my left, and I was like, how you doing? I was like, wait, how you doing? And she was like, I'm doing great, how are you? She seemed a little nervous. Like, you know me, I had to play it off like I wasn't nervous. I bet you could tell I was fucking, like, completely nervous. And she goes, so what's up, blah, blah, blah. I forget what we even talked. I think we talked about school. We talked about a lot of stuff. And it was a deep conversation. Like, so I respect you. I respect you a lot for dealing with me for that much. And I kind of talked about my like thought process when it comes to careers. She knows I wanted to do YouTube. She knows I didn't really want to go to school. I told her I might become a police officer. Stop the cap. That was complete BS, let's be honest. I could never go, yo, get down on the ground. Hey, yo, what? You have a knife? Random BS, right? We ended the night. I was like, word, that kind of was a date, kind of not. Let's go to the second date, but this is the last one, so I'm gonna keep it in this video. So we end that date. About a week goes by. We start texting each other. We're like, hey, how you doing? Did you want to go on another date or go out again? I said. And she goes, yeah, perfectly fine. So I picked her up at her house. We're going to go to the mall, okay? I picked her up at her house. Her house is a mansion, basically. I pick her up, and my car is a piece of shit. Let's be real. My car was shaking, bro. And if anyone who knows me in real life knows that my car shakes like crazy and idle for no reason. Not getting it fixed because, you know, penny pincher, you know what I'm saying? And I have plenty of money. Not plenty of money. I could buy a new car, but I don't, because it gets me point A to point B. So I'm embarrassed as hell driving. I'm like, yo, this thing's making noise. I'm looking over at her. I'm like, don't worry about it. We're not going to die or anything. Then there's like a detour. We have to go down this narrow street. I go down this narrow street, and the bumps were like, I'm like, what the I'm like, yo, this is the worst possible thing that can happen. And of course, awkward silence in the car. I'm like, I literally handed her my phone. I was like, put on music, please. I'm going to pass out. Please. And she puts on actually a really good song. We started listening to some Luke Combs. Luke Combs, huh? Out of everything you picked, Luke Combs. And we go to the mall. We walk around the mall for a little bit. And then we go to Cheesecake Factory. Now this is where it gets good. Hi, table for two, please. What? An hour and 45-minute wait. I'm like, oh my god, bro. I'm like, what, bro? Like, what are we gonna do in that time? We just walked around the mall. And she's like, well, it's fine. We can just wait. I go, we can wait? Why don't we just go to the Red Robin that's right next door? The Red Robin's right next door. So I kid you not, an hour and 45 minutes of me going like this and talking to her. How you doing? Pretty much talked about the same stuff that we talked about on the first one. Finally, that little buzzer they give you rings. I'm like, all right, word, let's go in. We sit down, we have a nice conversation for about 20 minutes. We order our food. The food was dope. I cannot lie. I got a chicken parm sandwich. I'll never forget it because it was so good. The first time I had peppers on a chicken parm sandwich. I think she got salmon. It was good. Guess who's paying for the salmon, though? But I'm going to tell all you boys right here how to finesse, okay? As Cass Nasty would say, finesse a finesser. You can't do it, but I'm a finesser, so I did it. Salmon's like 20 bucks. I'm like, damn. I got a $10 chicken parm sandwich. $20 for one salmon. I don't even like salmon. We eat our dinner. It was great. Can't lie. We talked. It was like we starting to get to know each other. I want to talk about the dessert. So you know, as a Cheesecake Factory is known for the cheesecake. Obviously, it's in the name. We got one cheesecake and shared it. When I tell you that, actually, it was good. I know you guys are, oh my god, he's so sappy. Like, what? It was good, bro. We got a strawberry cheesecake, just regular cheesecake, because, you know, it was the cheapest one. We both agreed on that, because I ain't spending any more money than I have to. Anyway, so we eat the cheesecake. It was really good. We ate like half. It was really good. Let me just stress that it was really, really, really good. So the total for like everything was like $40, right? And so say this is like the checkbook. So I get the checkbook, my wallet, the checkbook. I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right. She's like, do you want me to pay for some of it? I go, no, of course not, of course not. So I got the checkbook, right? And you know how it opens? So like, say if it opens like this, I opened it, and the receipt was right there, and it said like something. So I knew I had a cheesecake gift card. You guys gotta have gift cards somewhere. I'm telling you, don't be spending money you don't have to. This is balling on a budget out here. So I got a cheesecake gift card, but of course you don't want her to see it, right? So you're gonna go and you're gonna take out the gift card, right? So say it's the gift card, you put it in there, but you also take out your debit card. You also take out your debit card, but you take them both out at once, right? You take them both out at once, so that way you can slide the other one, and then you do this. You take it out. You put the gift card just on, or you put your actual debit card on your lap, and you give it to the person. Finesse, don't let them see it. If they offer to pay, you got the gift card, all right? That's just how you finesse. So we walk around the mall a little more. We go out of the mall. I'm starting to drive her home. I gave her the phone again. Now it's nighttime. She puts Luke Combs on again. Now I like Luke Combs. So I'm like driving or whatever. Just driving. Dead silence, listen to Luke Combs. I'm like, word. Get to her house. It was about a 20-minute drive. She's like, all right, we'll have to do it again sometime. I'm like, yeah, 100%. So I drop her off. She goes, whatever. And I'm driving home. But before I drive home, I'm texting all my friends. I'm like, yo, it went pretty well. So we went home. And I texted her. I was like, great time tonight. Awesome. Hope to do it again sometime. She said, you too. Weeks go by. Not really texting her. Maybe here and there a couple days. We both were like, okay. Literally both. It was like mutual. But like it was both like, all right. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So we both talked to each other one day, a couple weeks after that. And we're like, hey, you want to hang out again? And she kind of was like, eh. And I was like, kind of, eh. Like, I don't know if I want to do it or not. I don't know why. I don't know what the feeling was. But she's a great person. And she sent me a video. She's like, it'd be easier for me to talk instead of just texting it. So I was like, word. So she sent me a bunch of Snapchat videos, which I respect her for doing. And she was like, we're not really ready for anything. And I'm not ready for anything. Look at me. I'm in a suit recording a YouTube video. I'm not ready for anything. I'm not ready for anything. I don't want anything right now. But we agreed on that. She texted me like a couple weeks ago, and she's a really good person. That's all I can say. And yeah, that was really it. I mean, it was fun, interesting, twists and turns, little like suspense here and there without texting each other for a little while. And it was just funny. If you had to be in the moment, it was funny. I hopefully did a good job in my first story time. And it was a funny one. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I really am going to end it like that. But I'm telling you guys, use that finesse. Use the wallet trick at a date. I'm telling you it works. Okay? Have a great day. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay blessed, stay positive, and stay great. And I'm sorry for the girl that was in this video. But I thank you as well. Peace.